picturesque capital of Sicily, Palermo, is surrounded by mountains and crystal blue sea. Early in the morning, only fishermen are awake, bringing their catch into the historic harbour. They themselves are convinced that this is the best place in the world.
Sicily is the most beautiful place on earth. The climate, the people, everything. The vegetables, the fruits, the fish, everything. We have everything, including beautiful women.
Beautiful women are also visible in Palermo in the form of statues. A stroll around the historic city centre is best begun where they are, at an intersection called Quattro Canti, or Four Corners, after the four richly decorated matching corner buildings. The traffic hub is a high point of Baroque architecture. You can also take a tour around the city in a horse-drawn carriage. Palermo is geographically closer to Tunis than it is to Rome. Carriage driver Nicolas Sutera says that's reflected in the architecture of the old city centre.
Arabs, Africans, and Normans all helped build this cathedral.
From the 9th to the 11th century, Palermo was under North African rule. The Saracens used the old basilica as a mosque. After them came the Normans, who built the present cathedral, Maria Santissima Assunta, which is also known as the Norman Cathedral. Cafe Spinata is a popular spot for a lunch break. If you want to do as the locals do, eat while standing at the bar. The offerings include cannoli, perhaps the most famous Sicilian dessert. It's made fresh here every day. So what is the filling actually made of?
We take ricotta, add sugar, and then mix it all together thoroughly. When the ricotta has reached the right consistency, we add little pieces of chocolate. And then we fill the cannoli shells with the mixture.
So how does it taste?
This is good cannoli.
After a bite to eat, it's time to visit the nearby Teatro Massimo. From Maria Callas to Luciano Pavarotti, many of the world's opera stars have sung here. It's one of Europe's biggest opera houses. Tenor Alessandro Luciano loves the acoustics and the atmosphere of the theatre.
I sing 15 years, so I've sung in a lot of important theatres, and every time I sing in a new one with this kind of history, I can feel the power of the ancients, or the history. That's beautiful.
The best way to round off the day is on Monte Pellegrino, with its perfect view of Palermo. Gala Ruvalo came here 10 years ago as a tourist from Russia. She fell in love with the city and decided to stay.
It's a marvelous place. When you stand here with this beautiful panorama, you immediately fall in love with the sea and with the land. There's such a rich and profound history. It's just great.
With views like this, Palermo is sure to enchant many more visitors.